Hey guys, welcome to Crawl on Chain. So this video is going to be quick tip number 3. Once again, just like the previous two videos or the previous two quick tips, it's also inspired by a comment that I found on the forums. I'm gonna pop it on the screen right now. The person is complaining about a particular situation that they've encountered where they found themselves with a gap which was smaller than 24 centimeters like this, and they didn't know how to fill it up so that they could complete the framing for what they wanted to do. Now, I can't recreate this exact same situation. I don't know all the details, but I found myself in a similar situation before while I was building the cockpit of my ship. Like that. Right there. Oh, is it not touching? What? Where I ended up with a gap which was smaller than 24 centimeters, and I couldn't use that 24 centimeter beam to fill it up. And so I found a workaround to help me finish that cockpit and weld everything together so I wouldn't get any durability issues. And I'm going to show you an example here with this this square that I've constructed. Now obviously this is not the same situation, but it will demonstrate exactly what I want to demonstrate, that it's actually working. So on one side I use these intersection pieces simply because these intersection pieces have a 12 centimeter extension here. And on the other side, I did not use these intersection pieces specifically so that I would end up with a 12 centimeter gap. Now I could obviously just separate these beams, put the intersection piece, and my problem would be solved. But what if you find yourself in a situation that does not allow you to do that, where you can't use an intersection piece and you can't fix your problem using these? Then I'm going to show you how to fix your problem. Now here I found myself with a 24 centimeter gap because I didn't use any intersection piece like these in between those beams. I found myself with 24 centimeter gap. So this one is an easy fix. I'm just going to place it there because it's not rotated properly. I'm going to rotate it properly right there and then place it in between these beams where I want it. Hang on. My angle was a little bit weird here. I couldn't see properly. So there you go. Now I fill up this gap, but here I won't be able to do the same thing. So I'm going to box select these beams. Then I'm going to hold shift and then click and drag so that I can duplicate this beam. Now it doesn't matter if I place it here or here, I still end up with a 12 centimeter gap. Now I'm going to put the gap on the other side. Whoops, I box selected a little bit too much here. There you go. So now I find myself with this gap right here, and I could actually just keep duplicating. And so now I have two 12 centimeter gaps to fill up, and let's just pretend that I do not have the option to use intersection pieces to fix my problem. What do I do then? Well, you can use any size of beams here to fix your problem, and you can place them any way you like. So as long as they're touching both beams, you can weld them together and they're going to complete the framing and you won't get any durability issues. Now obviously if you place it like this and weld it like this, it doesn't look very good, right? So this is not your only option here. You can actually place it right here. Hang on. Come on, buddy. Yeah. It's not working with me right now, but whatever. So you can just place it right there and do this, and this is gonna work. No problem there. You can weld this just like that and it's gonna work. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick test here. We're gonna remove this piece. We're gonna remove this piece so that, you know, the frame isn't welded by anything other than these. So we're going to leave it like that. So this is not welded, right? I'm just going to reselect the beam here. place it there, and so these three, they want to be welded, right? So now it's part of it. This is annoying. I need to unselect and reselect for it to turn green. This is kind of annoying. Still, you can see this is welded together, even though, you know, it's not touching here. The fact that you connected the two beams using this is completing the whole thing. Now, if you want to make it look prettier, obviously you can do this. Just copy it there. Do this, copy both, and bring them there. And once again, I can, actually I don't need to select, I can just apply to all. There you go, now everything is welded. There you go. And to finish it and make it look prettier than this, obviously normally you would use plates. There you go. Just the plate alone is not gonna fix durability issues when it comes to beams and framing, so you need to weld everything together. Beams need to be welded to beams, they can't be welded to plates. You've seen the clip from my situation that I had to deal with when building the cockpit. That's how I dealt with it, and you know, no durability issues on my end either. So hopefully this step is going to help some of you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.